You'll often hear people in the financial industry talk about an average rate of return, whether it's within TSP or other mutual funds. And I'd like to discuss with you today exactly what that means to you. The example I have here for you is that if you invested $1,000 and you leave it invested for 2 years and you have an average rate of return of 20%. At the end of that 2 years, do you have $1,440, $1,280, $800, or nothing? Well, let's explore and find out the answer. Most of you probably selected the first one of the $1,440. So as you look at this example, you have 20% gain in the first year, 20% gain in the second year for an averaged return of 20%. In the 1,280 example, you have a 60% gain in the first year and a 20% loss in the second year, which again gives you an average return of 20%, but it certainly isn't as much money. In the third example of the $800, you have a whopping rate of return of 100% in the first year. However, in the second year, you take a loss of a full 60%. At the end, you still have an average of 20%. I think you're beginning to get the idea, but I am going to go through the last example where you have no money left. And in this case, you had a gain, again, a very large gain of 140%. However, the following year, you had a loss of 100%, which took you down to zero, but on average, you still had a 20% rate of return. With this little exercise that I've just taken you through, I think it's become pretty clear to you exactly what average rate of return means. Of course, it means absolutely nothing, because you can still lose money even if your average rate of return is extremely high. My philosophy, it's not what you earn that matters, it's what you're able to keep. So if you'd like to explore the idea of how to keep more and not even consider rate of return, please get in touch with us. You can reach us by phone at 360-598-4582 or email, which is marilyn.fedben@yahoo.com. Also, check out our website at www.fedbenadv.com. We look forward to hearing from you and exploring ideas on how you can keep more.